What's up, guys? You could be right here and back with another video, guys. And today we're going to be doing a really late video, guys. So I have seen the new Star Wars The Last Jedi teaser trailer, guys. But I'm going to be doing a video on this. I know it's really late and everybody has done this video. And yeah, but I'm going to be doing a reaction to this. I've seen it like a million times, but I'm just going to react it and go scene by scene breakdown of the trailer. And I'm really excited to do this video, guys. Star Wars is one of my favorite film franchises of all time. I love The Force Awakens, and I'm so happy to see the series continuing and all the hype around it. And I'm super excited to see where this The Last Jedi can take us with the darker tone and the return of Luke. And let's just jump right into it. I've seen this trailer, but then after this, I'm going to be talking a little about my theories and my opinions and my breakdown. So let's jump right into it. So obviously, guys, the trailer starts off where we see Rey starting to, probably waking up from, a Force vision, most likely. I really like this. It's a really beautifully shot trailer, at least. Obviously, I love the new characters like Finn, Rey. I think they're really good additions to the film. So, yeah. I like kind of the new kind of theme. It's kind of cool. It's awesome to just see Luke Skywalker is back in a Star Wars movie, played by Mark Hamill. I think the island will be a big part of the first act of the film, so it's gonna be cool. It just looks gorgeous, though. You know what I'm saying? It's beautifully shot. When I'm looking the other way, I'm actually looking at the computer screen at the trailer. There's Leia. It's confirmed that she's not in Episode 9, so a lot of people have been wondering what that destroyed thing on the ground is. I'm pretty sure that's Kylo Ren's mask. And I don't know, maybe he's not going to wear the mask for the rest of the trailer. The original Jedi thing. I think that's Luke, because that hand has, the cover on it, so it's probably his hand. It's kind of cool, Rey training. A lot of people speculate that's Yoda sitting up there. I doubt it, but it could be, Yoda's Force Ghost. We get to see these cool, pod things that are racing the ground. Finn, obviously, in, a Bacta tank. We get to see Finn and BB... Did I call it BB-8? BB-8. The Jedi to end. So what does this mean? Is Luke bad? Is he a gray Jedi? Is Luke saying this? That, is this after he trains Rey? It's no more Jedi after you. This needs to end. It's really interesting. There's so many speculations and so many possible theories for what this can be. Honestly, guys, this trailer gets me so freaking excited. I'm honestly the most hyped for this movie I've ever been. Even though after The Force Awakens, I was super excited. But this trailer makes me pumped. So, what did we really learn in this trailer? We learned that Rey has been training with Luke Skywalker, or it looks like she is trying to convince him to train her. Obviously, the trailer picks up and looks like she's lifting up. Obviously, this could be her after falling, after training, or just be doing an exercise, but most likely she's got a vision. Later in the trailer, we see her seeing all this stuff, the destroyed... Well, it's implied that she's, seeing the darkness, the light, and the balance. It's most likely after that scene where she wakes up, or maybe she's trying to control her powers, and she, kind of faints after maybe trying to do too much. We do see her lifting rocks around her, and that does look like she's using the Force in that scene, so it could be an overuse of the Force because she's just been learning. We do see her using Luke Skywalker's original lightsaber, also Anakin Skywalker's, his father's lightsaber, so Darth Vader's original lightsaber, before he became a Sith, basically. And basically, we get to see that she's training with that. Obviously, I think that will eventually be her lightsaber. And by the end of this trilogy, if she does remain a hero, because there's tons of speculations, oh my god, Rey's going to be the next villain. Oh my god. Which I don't think is going to be true, but that would be an interesting take where the hero doesn't always just have a villain to go against. It'd be very personal, because this movie is going to reveal who Rey's father is. And now most people are speculating that it's going to be somebody we know, like Luke, but I don't think it's going to be Luke. Could she be Obi-Wan Kenobi's daughter? Possible. But, it could be a bunch of different stuff. Obviously, we're getting the Battlefront 2, which I'll be doing a trailer reaction for later on. Could she be related to somebody that released in there? Because that is showing the gaps from Luke Skywalker between the Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, apparently. So, apparently that is going to be canon, so who knows what we're going to get there. So I'm really excited, guys. We get to see Finn, who is still in recovery, I guess, from his fight with Kylo Ren, where he was almost, killed, I guess. Also, we see Finn and BB-8 running to a plane, another plane that Finn has that gets destroyed. That looks like a scene where we get to see later, where it looks like Captain Phasma and a couple of our crew members are destroying something. Could that be the Rebel base, or could they be in the Could they be invading the First Order? So we get to see a couple scenes where Luke and R2-D2, and it looks like a flashback. That's what most people are saying, possibly to the scene where we saw when Rey touched the lightsaber in The Force Awakens. So obviously we get to see another destruction shot of Captain Phasma, who has returned. Obviously, the garbage chute did not destroy her character. Hopefully, she'll be in the movie a little more than she was last movie, because they really hyped her character up, and it was a little disappointing to not see her in the movie as much as we thought. So it'd be cool if maybe she gets a bigger role in this movie. Obviously, we didn't see any Snoke or any Darth Vader references in this movie. We do see a couple of Kylo Ren like scenes where he's with the mask off. So many people are speculating that the mask is done because he's kind of finally revealed himself and he doesn't need to hide behind the mask anymore, which would be interesting. But I did like the mask; it looked interesting. We do see something that looks like a destroyed Kylo Ren mask on the ground, so it would kind of make sense if people are speculating that he will not wear the mask anymore in the next 2 films. Could there be a redemption arc for Kylo Ren? Possibly, and that's why the mask is destroyed, but most likely not. So, yeah, we get to see a lot of stuff with Rey running. It looks like she's going to stop something. Could that be, like, maybe Luke going to, like, sacrifice himself or not? We didn't get to see any Benicio del Toro's character, who was apparently going to be a new character into the Star Wars saga. We did not see any of his character. And we did not really see any of Chewbacca in this trailer. And we did see a scene of the Millennium Falcon, so it's like Millennium Falcon, so it's most likely going to be Chewie flying that, but we didn't see any R2. We saw a little R2-D2. We did not see any C-3PO or any of our other characters, really. We saw the back of Leia. We saw a little bit of Luke. We saw one scene of Finn, one scene of Poe, and a lot of Rey, who's obviously the main character of this new up-and-coming trilogy for the most part, I believe. And she's going to be the next Jedi. But let's talk about a couple more scenes. We do get to see a scene where a couple books, and it looks like a mysterious hand is touching them. And basically, I think that's Luke, and I think that's his house. Like those books. I'm not sure about that cave. That's interesting, and I think we're just going to wait to the movie to kind of see where that really takes place. And let's talk about the final scene where Luke says the Jedi need to end. This could be taken multiple ways, as in the Jedi need to end. I'm going to end the Jedi. I'm going to be bad. Or the Jedi need to end. I'm kind of like seeing the balance in the Force, and he's going to more gray Jedi or something like that. And I could see that happening. Or he's like, alright, we've been fighting for hundreds and thousands of years. There's obviously been the Jedi and the Sith and like the Empire and the First Order now. And you know what? Me destroying 2 Death Stars really did nothing in the long run. Somebody else is just going to rise to power, stuff like that. So could that mean that he's just like, no, I'm done. I trained the Jedi. They were betrayed by Kylo Ren, obviously Ben Solo. So, what can we think of here? I think it most likely means that he's positive. This is my theory, that after he's done training Rey, him and Rey are going to be the last Jedi. And she's like, well, maybe we could go train more. And he's like, no, I've learned one truth. The Jedi need to end. Or it's Rey like, train me. Please train me. And he could be like, I've learned one truth. The Jedi need to end. I'm not going to train any more Jedis. This is it. I'm the last one. Maybe I'm going to do something heroic and go out, and there will actually be no Jedi, or something like that. But if you guys have any theories, make sure you guys leave them down below in the comment section. I'll try to reply and see. Maybe I'll make a video if you guys have a really good theory on them. I might be making more Star Wars videos in the future, talking about theories, more trailer reactions, and possible new movies being released in the Star Wars anthology film coming out. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.